Hello everyone and welcome to our project where we build CRM system from scratch and record these own videos. So let's continue working on our project. Let's just start by running the bun server and Tailwind and bundle the CRM file. Oh, module not found. That's interesting. Cannot find module sort ascending. What the hell? I did not change anything. Should I ban install? No. Okay. Let's see what our documentation says. How do I clean this up? Module not found. Post CSS selector parser. Cannot find module. Let's see, maybe we need to remove node modules folder and then do one install again. Nope, it's not working. Should I ban upgrade? Okay, so maybe ban upgrade will help. That's interesting. Okay, post CSS selector parser. Cannot find module sort ascending. So it seems like the module is not installed properly. Package manager. Maybe let's remove and then add it again. Do I have like a dependency for Tailwind? No, I don't. So Tailwind CSS. How do I upgrade global dependency? Global cache. Ban install cache. Maybe let's just delete like that and delete like that and make it install it again. No, now it's not finding something else. Okay, maybe let's just remove entire folder. Okay, now it works. Magic. So it seems like for some reason this module got broken and I just removed it and it installs it again and it works. That's weird. That's probably because ban is not like has some issues still here and there. Okay, so we are running Tailwind successfully. We're running the server, and let's run the bundle. Okay. Okay, we have our magical CRM system working. So what I wanna do today is, let's see, I probably want to program a different type of fields, Picklist. So whenever we choose Picklist, let's see what should happen. Customize fields, Picklist, and it has a lot of stuff here. So we want this checkbox, we want these options, we want this button. Options in bulk, I think we don't need that for now. And subtype we probably don't need for now as well. So just the checkbox and the fields describing the labels of the select. It also has a default value. We can skip this for now as well. And it can also sort stuff. Yeah, so let's implement this stuff. Okay. Let's open our CRM file. And we wanna go to create custom field function. And here we wanna see select field type. Yeah, so we basically right now only support text, right? Yeah. So let's first see what is this value. This is just a string. Just a string. Okay. So let's make it first of all type safe. So September 19th. Verify that the select of for field type is from a set of known field types. Basically we wanna have, we already have the field types as a type here. We already have it, right? So let's do the following. If we change, let's do the following. Switch field type case, and you know what, let's cast it to as CRM field type, then assert that field types includes field type. Known field type, like this. CRM field types. But it can also be empty, I guess. Picklist is fine, text is fine. Yeah, so it can be empty. If it's empty, we should ignore that. If field type empty, we just, sorry, not empty, we don't validate, right? This comparison appears to be unintentional. No, bro, it's intentional. It is intentional. Okay, we can say like field type str, which will be a string, and then something like this. And after that, we will say field type equals field type as CRM field type, right? So basically, what is happening here is we have the select. Whenever we change the select value, we take this value. It's a string, right? So if it's a string and it's not an empty string, we assert that our field types list contains this value. So basically that this value is a valid field type. And if it is a valid field type, then we cast it to the field type, basically. But if it's not, you know, if it's actually, let's do the following. If it's empty, like this, then we just do this piece and return. And if it's not empty, we assert, we cast, and we have our switch statement where we can say it's either text or it's a Picklist. Right? And then I also wanna say that field type satisfies never. So what this means is that if I forget about some option, it will be a compile time error. So if I comment out this stuff, I get a compile time error. So that way, whenever we add a new value here, compiler will remind me to go here and add it as a case. So basically exhaustive switch case. And we can just move this code for the text here, right? And for the pick list, oh, and this one as well. Okay, yeah, and we can remove this. So now we want to say for pick list value render we probably want to render mandatory checkbox as well, right? And after that render the pick list options and the button. So render mandatory checkbox as well, so it will be basically the same container, yeah. And let's also render, because every time I click and then I have to click several times before I get to the screen that I'm interested in. Let's maybe open it immediately. Like this. Okay. So now I have mandatory checkbox, and then render a header for the options and 2 option fields. Render a header for the options and 2 option text inputs. So basically we have the container, right? So it looks like this. We have our container, and inside of that container we have a field. Okay, so for every field we use a div, right? Okay, and there is some gap here as well, so we probably wanna do like div fields rest. Okay, cool. So let's do a deeper nesting probably, like this. Maybe not. No, let's just keep it on this level. So let's just do the following: div field container, let's call it div picklist options, div header picklist options, right? And edit. Oh, so we do replace children. Okay, so let's do like this. And our div fields rest. Oh, and also let's do inner text picklist options. Right, and after that, and let's make it maybe like font semi-bold, and edit some margin like 8. Yeah, it's fine. And now let's render 2 fields. So these 2 fields, they're just text inputs basically. Div field container picklist option 1, and in that div we will have input, picklist option 1, with a placeholder, specify option name and the type text, and add it to the container. then add it here. Right, and then the same for the second option. Okay, now let's just style them a little bit. So for the styles we will have let's maybe make okay, let's just keep styling and then we will see how to delete the duplication here. Oh, you know what? This is not good. Let's call it 2, like this, yeah. Okay, now let's say class name, and here we'll have like border slate 300, text slate 500, padding, and the width will be 1 by 2, rounded small, outline emerald. Most of that is copy paste. We can extract that later. So we should probably have them wider. Let's say 3 by 4. And let's make a padding 1. Yeah, and then let's probably add a margin bottom 2. Okay. Yeah, seems good to me. Right, and then now let's render a button for adding more options. So button add option. Type button, inner text plus add option. Let's see. Okay. So let's make it maybe the width to be the same. then the background white, text center, then padding y1, and then maybe more padding 2. No, 1 is good. 1 is good, and then the text should be blue. Do we have like a blue color somewhere already, or no? We have this color, which is, I guess, something that what we want. What color is it? It's sky 600. Okay, so let's say border sky 600 border dash. No, border dash should be our border. Like that. And round it. It's kind of jumping a little bit whenever I hover, so that's no good. Maybe we need to put this hover over here. No, sorry, maybe over here. Yeah, now it's not jumping. You see why was it jumping? Because this property specifies the border width, and because I was doing the border width only on hover, it was jumping, but when I always have the border, just change the color, then it's not jumping. Okay, and then we wanna have the text as well. We wanna have text sky with the same color. Yeah, all good. And now click on this button, we wanna say let's give it more precise name, Picklist option. We want to say that we create the same field, just another one, and here we should we like append it before the button, right? I would say that we have a button, and before the button let's put a field container like this. So now we can add stuff. Okay, now let's compress this duplication a little bit. So we have our function that creates a field, render field, render input picklist option, which is this code here, and we can just make it nice, and we can now remove this underscore here and leave only one underscore here. Yeah, and just return it, right? Yeah, and let's put it to the top, and let's just use this function to render input picklist option like this, and then like this, right? So it should work the same. It should work the same. Okay, and whenever we add option, we wanna also focus on the next added input. When we add a new option input, focus on it, right? We wanna say probably like focus, maybe like this. Now probably we wanna do like set timeout. No. Oh, you know what? Yep, I probably do it wrong, because you cannot focus on div. You can only focus on the input. So we want to focus on the input, right? We can do like elements, and say div field container, maybe even call it self, and then inside of that we will have input. List option, right? And we will return all the elements, and just do elements div field container input picklist option, right? So we have our elements defined, and then we initialize the just append it to the container and return all this stuff, right? So now we have to change here the fill container self and here as well, but now we can actually say the fill container dot input picklist auction. Oh, sorry, not like that. Like that. Yeah. Now we are focusing correctly and all good. All good. And I would also want to do like this. Whenever we click, our placeholder goes way wider. Way wider. And let's see, do we need this timeout or not? Maybe we do. No, we don't need actually, so it's fine to delete it. Right, okay. So focus is done. On focus, make the placeholder lighter color. How do we do placeholder text? Placeholder text slate. So basically we can say can we do like focus? Yeah, we can. Can we combine focus and placeholder? Yeah, you can combine. You can say state, then this stuff, and then class. Let's fix this first. Okay, so const function like this. Okay. So let's say that here we will right now we have text slate 500 and focus placeholder text slate 100. That's probably too much. 200. Yeah, now good. Cool. Okay, what do we do next? Do we do like... First, let's maybe fix the styling so I can add more options and it doesn't break. So as you can see, I can do it forever here. No matter how much I add, how many I add, I still everything is working. And for my model, it's actually not. It's like, that's it. I cannot scroll for some reason. So fix container styling where it doesn't scroll when I add more options So probably I wanna have like height. Height. Maybe I wanna add height to this container. Maybe like this. Height full. No, not working. Height full, not working. Why is it not working? Is it because of this bottom div? What the hell? Okay. Something got really bad. I think I broke. I think I broke something. So we have 65 left, 65%. What the hell? Oh my god. Did I change something? Should I like clear the cache? Application. Crazy. Huh. Here it works fine. I broke the Chrome browser probably. Look. Let's close this guy and open it again. Nope. Not working. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's change the class. So right now, fix the left coordinate bug. Left 65%. If I do it like 93%. Okay, so now it works. But 93% is not the right percent, because it's not 93%. So it says like right now it's about half of my screen, but in position it's 76%. And if I put a 50% position, it's like all the way to the left. So what happened? I don't know what happened, but for some reason my coordinates just don't work anymore. 33%. And in incognito mode it works. So that's very bad. I don't know. I will just probably need to keep working in incognito mode. That's the modern web, how it is. Modern web, how it is. Okay, maybe let's break this guy as well. So basically, I guess this one is affecting the scrolling situation. It's affecting the scrolling situation. So maybe we want to position it absolute or relative. Let's see how they got it done. So they have this block and this block is position relative. Let's put it as well in relative, you know. Let's put it in relative. And yeah, over here, basically relative. Now no, it's not working. Maybe like bottom 0, you know. No, it's not working. If I remove this element, okay, so I probably have to do for the entire screen. I have a height of screen here. Height of screen. It's for the entire model. Maybe height of screen to height of full. Should I add the attribute here? And why is it, maybe it's fit, you know. Okay, fit looks better now. Do I need to have it everywhere? No. Okay, so I have to put feet on the content. Right. I have to put feet on the content. Here. And then do I need to put full here? Okay, so I can keep this guy to the screen. No. Wait a minute. What the hell? Okay, so now I kind of understand that min height will be screen, right? And then, oh, that's what they do. So now no, okay, yeah, I have to keep this 2 feet as well. Now it's adding properly. Cool. That's cool. But now I have another problem, which is now I have scroll even if my model is empty. So remove the scroll if the model is empty. How do we do that? Feet. And this feed says that the height is higher than the screen for some reason. Should I put like max height screen? Or rather here? No. Okay. So basically this guy is too high. And this doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Feed content. Why is it so high? Okay, so if I remove the header and all the children, then it's okay. If I just remove the header, it kind of helps, but not much. Okay, so probably this feed doesn't work when it's nested, right? Doesn't work when it's nested. I don't know. Let's say we remove them and start from scratch. Okay, so we have our model, and it's already too high. If we remove this guy, oh, so this min high doesn't work as I wanted it to, right? Okay. Okay. That's cool. Maybe let's put bottom 0. Um, no. Min hide screen. Okay. And the height for this guy in the middle will be full. %, which is, I don't know, okay, so when it grows, now it occupies the whole situation here. Okay, because it justifies. So because you see, because this layout is flex, so it justifies between. What it means is that it puts one element on the top and another in the middle, and then the last one at the end. And because it doesn't know which one should occupy the rest of the height, it doesn't do anything. But then when I put a grow CSS property on the middle one, it means it tells to the browser that browser, please fill the model with the middle element, which is cool. And now this guy works as expected, and the scrolling works as expected. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that's problem that I can see that happening. We can probably fix that later, but that's a nice stuff here. Okay. So where did we left off? We fixed the left. No, we didn't fix the left coordinate actually, because it's still there. Oh, it actually works now. It actually works now. So that's fine. We fixed the styling when it doesn't scroll when I add more options. And we remove the scroll if the model is empty. Now we can add, whoa. Now we probably have to fix all the models everywhere, right? Yeah, let's see. So we added a height to the model and min height screen, and we also over here we added relative bottom 0. Wait, does it need to be there? Maybe it doesn't need to be there. Let's see. No, it doesn't need to be there. Okay, cool. And this guy as well is not needed. Okay. And then for the content, we just added grow. So we wanna add this to every content container, right? Yeah. So basically go here and say grow, and also go here and say grow. So this one is fine, but this one is not fine. So basically this one doesn't have a border. Okay, that's because its height is feet. Okay, now I see. Well, if I change to full, nothing happens. Right? Nothing happens. Does it need to grow as well? No. I probably have to keep everything else the same for now. So maybe let's just change the class only for but it should be the same, I guess. Should be the same. Yeah, let's just try to fix the container here. First of all, let's see how it was looking before. If we just change to hide screen like this, and so it was looking like this, right? You know what? We actually don't need this border much, or we already have it broken. Yeah, we have it broken already. Yeah. So this guy should be fix layout on customize fields model. So if we put it like this, okay, now it works. Now it works fine. And then this one also works fine. Yeah, so for this specific model, we wanna have a height, but I guess this height should be for every model the same, right? So basically we change from hide screen to hide fit and min hide screen. That's the change. And it should be looking good. Let's fix it so it's looking good, right? If we say flex column, oh no, sorry, not flex column, justify between, or justify stretch. I don't know which one justify should it be. Let's just add a lot of stuff everywhere and see what sticks. Why is it not like that? Maybe items stretch. Why is this guy not 100% hide? I don't know, it's magic. Sometimes HTML is just magic. So it grows, right? It grows to the full height, and then for some reason this guy doesn't grow. It doesn't grow. Let's see what we have for flex. If we say items center, what happens? Okay, so it kind of works for managing where are the items. And if we say items stretch, it doesn't work. Why? Items and items center. So and doesn't work, but center does. Stretch, justify, justify between maybe. What if we try to nest these containers inside and make extra flags in customized fields? We have our div left and div right. What if we say like, I don't know, like extra div here, like this, and say div extra and then like this. Okay, and then like this. So it still occupies not the full height. So it doesn't grow for some reason. Maybe I should put like a min height screen as well, I don't know. Probably. Okay, so for now, let's just don't do this. Let's just keep it working as it was before, right? Customize fields. We're gonna discard, create enter discard, and then we're gonna say that the height will be specific to the model. So let's just use height specific to each model. I don't know, it's just a workaround. Ideally I would not have to do this, but For now, that's okay. Okay. So we just removed the height from here and added it to specific models, and to this guy, to create custom field model, we added our height, fit and min height screen. That way all the models will still work as they were before, and our creation model will work as well as we want it to. Yeah, I think that's kind of okay for now. Let's just comment on this. Let's just comment on this. So in creating custom field model, let's say the model height, the height for this model is specific because I want it to grow when we add more inputs. But when I do the same height for the rest of the models, they break in styling. So I just keep heights specific to models for now as a workaround. Okay. So let's do the commit. Basically, we fixed our styles for the heights. We implemented the new Picklist option and rendered the Picklist list of inputs. It's still not done yet, right? So I would want to add similar buttons to delete, like here, right? To delete the options. I don't know if you want this button as well, because we already have this guy, but at least to delete we wanna have the ability to do so. So let's just commit added a Picklist option in create custom field model. Now we render a list of Picklist option inputs, and let's commit the docs here. So thanks everyone for being with me today, and see you on the next video.